Welcome to Xeeva's Public Catalogs webinar. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Quinn Phelps. I'm the manager of our Supplier Marketplace, tasked with finding new preferred suppliers for our marketplace. And once you're in the marketplace, helping you build out long-term relationships with our customers. I'm joined today by Sneed. He's our Senior Director of Solutions Architecture. Sneed, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Glad to be here, Quinn.
Awesome. Yeah, and so here we're going to talk today about a new feature we have for our preferred suppliers called public catalogs. You have the option now to upload your catalogs using Xeeva's catalog templates into your Supplier Marketplace portal account. And then once our customers activate them, they're able to go into their procure-to-pay systems, search for products, and then buy directly off your catalogs. Opportunity for you to get business from the customers in the short term, but also build up long-term relationships with them. And today we're going to discuss a little more about that, how you're going to upload them, any frequently asked questions, and also go a little more into the benefits for your organization. These are going to be our speakers today, me and Sneeden. I went quickly over the agenda. Sneeden's going to walk us through how to upload those public catalogs on a step-by-step basis. We have a few frequently asked questions that we could be getting, and then I'll go through the benefits of uploading your public catalogs for you. And with that being said, I'll throw it over to Sneeden to talk about how to upload them.
Okay, to upload your catalog is relatively simple. You will get access to Marketplace. When logging into Marketplace, you will come to this landing page. Here's where you interact with all of Xeeva's customers, whether it be processing RFQs, updating order statuses, invoicing, participating in events, sourcing events, or live auctions. But here now, you're going to go to the Catalog tab. This is the new feature here. Under Catalog tab, you will go to Public Catalogs. This is where you will begin the process for loading your catalogs. If you have any existing catalogs that are sitting in draft that have not been published yet, they will show available here below. There's multiple different statuses that you can have catalogs in. When you create them, you don't have to publish them right away. You may take some time and edit and continue to edit and update those before publishing them. And then you can cancel any that you've started or that's been published as well. When creating a new catalog, you will just simply hit the Create Catalog button here. This will take you to the header tab. This is where you will put the details of that catalog, because you can have multiple catalogs for maybe you want to do it by different category, different catalogs for by region. Here's where you would actually go ahead and title those. Put a brief description in if you have one or one for it. All right, NEU and SPC code information here. If you want to put a category, if it's just to a specific category, and then what countries you want to serve. And this will make this catalog visible to that country. Right, once you've done everything, you will hit next. It will take you to the next status. Here's where you would download the template. And then you would complete that CSV template. And then once you have that template available on your desktop, you will simply hit the upload option here, select that file, and then upload it. Once it's uploaded, it will show you whether it was successful or there was any failures. Now, one thing to note before loading that catalog is to make sure you complete the mapping template. When I download the actual catalog template itself, open it up there will be a tab that says unit of measure. Now, why is that important? Because here you will be able to do two things. One, extract the units of measure that are available for that customer is using, right? And then map those units of measure to your unit of measure. This is important for allowing those customers to be able to purchase those items, because each customer may have a different unit of measure set up for them. We do have a standard one, and this standard one is mapped to each one of those customers' units of measures, which is why you need to map yours to this master one here. Okay, same thing for currency. Now, along with this in upload tab, you will also see instructions on how to complete those and some samples in those files as well. All right, without further ado, I will hand it back over to you, Quinn, for any FAQ questions.
Thank you so much, Needon. As you see, it's a very simple process, and that kind of is outlined through us in the account. So if you have any problems with that at all, you can always reach out to me or Sneeden, and we'll be able to help you walk you through that process. But here are some frequently asked questions that we get, that we're seeing from you guys when you reach out to me. And the first question is, what are UNSPSC codes, and how do I find the right codes for my items?
All right, so UNSPC code, what that is a standard products and services code with the United Nations. And you're able to access those codes multiple ways. If you just Google UNSPC codes, they'll come up with several different options for you to go and search, as well as download and export of all of those UNSPC codes and how they map to your category structure. Right?
Right. Second question that I've been getting is, how many products should I upload?
So I would recommend loading all of your premium products that you believe that you have competitive pricing on, that you think that is the cornerstone for your business. However, there's no limit in the number that you can load. Now, however, you will need to load a file up to 1,000 at a time in each load process. So if I'm creating a catalog, I would load them. I would break out the bulk load templates into sections of 1,000 items at a time.
Great. Something that we have been seeing as well is a lot of our suppliers that have already uploaded their catalogs are uploading their top 200, top 250 items. And as Steven said before, you can easily go into your portal account and manage your catalogs in real time, take products out, add products in, add an additional catalog. So after you do the initial upload, you're not married to it. You can always upload more or take out as the process kind of goes on for you. So completely up to you how many products you want to upload up to that 1,000. And then once the catalogs are uploaded, how will payment and shipping work?
Okay, that's relatively simple. You will still have a relationship with the customer. Making your catalogs available just gives them easier ways to access the items and see what's available for you. A lot of customers may be pigeonholed into a certain category with you, but you have another category that you want to make available for them to see that you actually have strength in those categories as well. But you will continue to have that relationship with the customer. You will be set up with terms with that customer, as well as any payment or processing will be done through their local AP team in accordance with whatever is negotiated between you and that customer.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your help seeing answering these frequently asked questions for us. And now we're going into the benefits of uploading public catalogs that I'll kind of farther get into and explain for you guys. So now that your catalogs are uploaded, they're published, they're ready to go, the customer's activated, what's the benefit for me? What do I get out of it? And one of the first things is a great way to get business without waiting for sourcing events. As a preferred supplier, the ways you can get business from our customers are through sourcing events, establishing Punchout, having customers reach out to you directly, but also now the uploading your catalogs feature. And sourcing events are still a main way a lot of our suppliers get business. It's a good way to get a large bulk of business, because oftentimes at a sourcing event, you then sign a 1-year or 2-year contract with these customers. However, sometimes at sourcing events, it might take a little bit for sourcing events to come in, and you're kind of at the mercy of customers inviting you to events. I mean, you might get 1 event every month, 2 events a month, 2 events every 2 months. So it really kind of varies, but it's based on the categories you're in and what our customers are looking at with their spend when you get sourcing events. So uploading your catalogs is a great way to get business without waiting those sourcing events and create that more consistent stream of business, where instead of waiting for maybe 1 large event every twice a month, you're instead getting business on a consistent basis, getting POs sent to you on a daily basis, a few a week. So you're able to start talking with these customers and building up those long-term relationships with them. And that's the third bullet right here, opportunity to build long-term relationships with our customers. This to me is the best benefit, because customers, you're able to get your foot in the door of these customers. As Dean said, you work directly with the customers. Once they choose to activate it, you send them the information, you do payment with them, you do shipping with them. It's entirely between you building up that relationship with the customer. Having opportunity to upload your catalogs allows you a chance to meet with the customer, start talking to them, start building up that repertoire with them. And so when they go out and they're looking to maybe build up a long-term relationship and sign you for a long-term contract, they already know you, they already know that you're good to do business with, they already know the intricacies of your organization, your intangibles. And so when they go and try to figure out a supplier they want to have a long-term relationship with, they already know you and they're more willing to sign you up for that longer deal. Also, when they end up running sourcing events as well, this is also a good opportunity for them to say, hey, I already work with this supplier. They already do great work. We already buy some of their items. Let me give them another look for the sourcing event, or maybe let me skip the sourcing event. And so this is a great opportunity, not just to get business from the short term by getting those PO reports on a daily basis, but an opportunity to build up that repertoire, to build up that long-term relationship as well. It's also, goes to the next bullet, it's also a great opportunity to get business quickly. We have a few customers right now who have said that they want access to the suppliers that have catalogs, that are uploading their public catalogs. And that's how they want to connect with customers. And so if you were to upload your catalogs, we'll be able to connect you with customers literally within 2 to 3 weeks, and you can start working with them and start getting business from them right away. And so sourcing events might take a little bit, might take a month to get you guys uploaded, might get a month to get you guys invited to events. With catalogs, we have a bunch of customers right now, 2 or 3 that I can think of off the top of my head, that have said, hey, we want access to suppliers' catalogs. We want to access 5 or 7 of your suppliers' catalogs. So they're ready to start working with suppliers right away and have access to those catalogs. And we can get you those business very quickly within 2 to 3 weeks. There's also no IT involvement necessary. I mentioned earlier about Punchout. Punchout's a great way to get business from our customers. However, some organizations don't have Punchout capabilities, and sometimes they just don't have enough time to create the digital integration that Punchout requires. This is a very simple process that I won't go too much more into detail because Stephen already walked us through it, but there's no IT involvement necessary. All you have to do is fill out those catalog templates, upload them to your Supplier Marketplace portal account, and then they're visible to our customers and they're ready to start buying off them right away. So if there are any issues with uploading your catalogs, or any issues with the templates, you can always reach out to me. I can talk with our implementation team, and my IT team can hop on a call with you to walk you through the catalog upload process as well. But it's a very quick process. All you have to do is fill out those templates, put in that information, and then you're good to go. No IT team necessary. This is not doesn't take a month process, not a 2-month process. Our suppliers usually are able to upload their catalogs as they're filling them out about after 1 or 2 weeks. It's a very simple process. And going to my last point, I think it's another great part of uploading your public catalogs is you can manage your catalogs in real time with complete flexibility. As I mentioned before, once you upload your initial upload of 200 products, you're not married to it. You can take products out, you can add products in, you can upload additional catalogs, you can upload catalogs based on the manufacturer, what kind of items you're uploading, prices, however you want to organize it, that can build efficiency for your organization. And once you decide to edit your catalogs, it edits in real time in our procure to pay system. So if prices change, as we know that's kind of doing right now, you can easily go in, change the prices in your Supplier Marketplace portal account, and it automatically reflects in our procure to pay systems as well. So manage your catalogs in real time. Xeeva will never come in and meddle and say, hey, what are you uploading? What are the prices you're uploading? You should maybe do this. It's all about what's best for you and your organization to get business and build up those long-term relationships with our customers. So those are the benefits for the uploading public catalogs. We're very excited for your organization. If you go to xeeva.com and click the blogs, you can easily see all the suppliers that have uploaded their public catalogs and the suppliers that have agreed to upload their public catalogs. And as soon as you make it clear that you want to upload your public catalogs or you have uploaded them, your name will affect on that blog as well. And so our customers know, like, hey, this is a supplier that's uploaded their catalogs, and we reach out to them and activate their catalogs. And we'll be advertising that to our customers as well. Thank you so much for joining, Sneeden. Thank you so much for helping us out here. Do you have anything you wanted to add real quick?
No, just get your catalogs loaded.
Hey, same here. That is my final message as well. If you have any questions at all, need any information, visit xeeva.com. But please contact me directly at Quinn Phelps. You see my number and my email is on there. Please call me, email me anytime. Happy to work with you in any way, shape, or form I can to help get those catalogs uploaded and try to explain the value it can bring for your organization. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day.